Hey, welcome from wherever you are. I wanted to watch some bull jive considering BTS being excluded from the Grammys. I'm not sure which video is the one to watch. I had to pick one, and I didn't want to like look through them first because that defeats the purpose of reacting, man. So let's see what's up with this. Let's try not to get too pissed off, if possible.
3 American pop awards.
Oh, sorry. The reason why I was in 15 seconds is I clicked forward like a couple times to just make sure there's like someone talking over the video. This is Korea Crush. If it's good, go find his channel and subscribe to that dude.
BTS won the Billboard Music Awards last May and nominated for
pretty strong competition, sorry I was reading.
3 categories in American Music Awards this year. They were expected to mark the top 3 American Pop Awards by winning Grammys, but unfortunately BTS was excluded from the Grammy Awards. Their world tour attracted more than 2 million fans, raising the possibility of winning the prize, but it didn't happen. This time, Grammys announced that they had formed a minority cultural judging panel, but still it was so tough. The Grammy Awards is one of the largest American music awards and is recognized for its authority. However, many analysts...
Alright, so let's get into something for just a second that I wanted to talk about on some other video, but like, the biggest reason why cool shit doesn't, like new cool stuff, like doesn't take off, like it doesn't, like BTS being excluded for the Grammys, is it's a weird thing where people say they want innovation, but they want innovation that looks like what they've seen. So if you're like a new soulful singer who's white or black, or a rapper, white or black, you know, maybe a little bit of Latino's okay, right? Then they'll kind of let that in. But if you pay attention, there's not really it's heavily white, black, and then a little bit of Latino stuff in there. But there's not really any Asian representation in the American awards. Not really, right? And so BTS is the shit. BTS is amazing, but it just doesn't look and feel like what people are used to, which is, it's just a shame. It's just going to take more amazing music, which, you know, is crazy because they have so many amazing songs. I mean, dozens of songs, 50 good songs, 60 good songs. But it has to get used to it. Like, I'm used to seeing K-pop now. And like, if you're watching this, you're used to seeing K-pop. So like, it's just what we watch. But in the beginning, it's kind of difficult for people to get into it.
Said that it would not be easy for BTS to be nominated, as they have been considered exclusive to non-English artists and hip-hop dance musicians. Experts analyzed
exclusive to blah, blah, blah means it doesn't seem familiar to us. It's not familiar to us.
That the panel of judges who have right to vote is mostly white males aged around 40 to 50, so they're naturally conservative in accepting the new trend. BTS fans from all over the world expressed frustration and foreign media rushed to cover the news. CNN said, BTS couldn't make the Grammys nominee. Armies are reacting violently in Twitter right away. It was natural even for foreign media to question Grammys nomination standards. Rolling Stone, an American music media, also mentioned, Grammy Awards didn't nominate BTS even though K-pop is the best-selling and popular genre in the United States. Grammy is not recognizing the K-pop market.
It's true.
In particular, the line, Grammy is behind the new trend as usual, drew attention. Singer-songwriter Halsey, who collaborated with BTS on Boy With Love, also said, erase all negatives and ignore them. BTS couldn't be nominated and they didn't recognize the possibility of BTS.
Yeah, we're saying the same thing here. When you're trying to get, this is such a weird thing for award shows. But you have to realize award shows are way behind. They're way behind. So like even the new artist, it's actually like a lagging indicator. You got to give the judges time to catch up, which sometimes can be 5 years, 10 years. So they usually don't catch up to an artist. They usually catch up to a genre. The last example of this is probably rap, maybe EDM. But in rap, right, we had amazing rap going on in the 80s, but it took quite a long time before we had like awards for that. And the funniest example, I think, if I'm getting this right, would be Eminem with an Oscar. That the first rapper to win an Oscar wasn't even black; it was Eminem, and it was like, I don't even know when that was, 2001, 2002, late 90s. So it took 20 years for an Oscar to happen, and it happened to a white rapper. Which Eminem killed it on 8 Mile, but like still, this kind of tells you how the board is.
The US is so far behind in global movements and that it's not even surprising. The time will come soon. Halsey seemed a little shocked because she was the singer who felt the huge impact and influence of BTS right next to them this year. In addition to the mentions from several foreign presses and fellow singers.
I mean, can we just take a second to say that, like, what Tay is wearing is the shit? We can just talk about that for a second. Like, what the fuck? That is awesome. It looks like the LED lights. Like he has a jacket of LED lights. And what's his undershirt? Look at the sleeve. Is that the sleeve of his jacket or the sleeve of his undershirt? Anyways, that's dope. Next after that, we'll go with Suga. Well, if we're going to rank them, let's just keep ranking. Tay, Suga. I'm not going on overall attractiveness. I'm going like on the attire and the swag. So I'm going to say Tay, then Suga. It's close. I'm going to go Jimin. Then Namjoon. Then J-Hope. And I'm going to actually put Cookie last. Did I not even rank Jin? Jin always gets forgotten about. I'll put Jin right before Cookie. And that's only because the way the clothes fit. I think the clothes don't fit quite so good on Jin and Cookie. The top, if you don't see the bottom half, Jungkook. But there's something weird about the bottom. No hate on any of them. They're all amazing.
Of course, ARMY also started to support BTS. They spread the hashtag ThisIsBTS on Twitter, kept on streaming from the music sites, and put BTS's albums and songs back on the chart. Members might be a little bit frustrated, but they proved their influence once again, revealing...
Not everybody got swag in that picture. There's no reason to rank that. That's all awesome.
...the global presence. I hope some of the political
and everyone looks astoundingly good there too.
The conservative stance towards culture disappears quickly in the...
Does Namjoon not look like he's like a professor of K-pop? Like, welcome to K-pop studies. I am your professor, Dr. RM.
Near future.
Still, Jin's hair is so damn good. It's like not even cool. It's like my favorite hair of all time is Tay's blue hair. But it's not in the picture. Oh wait, there's 20 more seconds. It's just like, we gotta dance to the background music and suggested videos. This is what we gotta do, gotta do, gotta do, gotta do. Yeah. Alright, so we're done with that. We knew it was gonna be bullshit. We knew that. We knew that going in. It's not gonna be like, BTS was scoffed, and here's the fantastic reason why. That was not going to be happening. So, yeah. Oh, teaser. Teaser? If you hear at the end, here's a teaser. Everyone knows that I have been messing around with Make It Right, playing it on guitar. I found somebody who plays a pretty damn cool version, and I've taken their version and I'm gonna mix it with my version, and then I'm gonna play an original, well, I guess pseudo-original arrangement. It'll be the first time that arrangement's ever been heard. And then I'll shout out the person that it came from, and hopefully y'all can give that person some love if you made it this far. Maybe you'll care about that. It's pretty fun. It'll be the first time I've played a K-pop song all with the melody and the chords all the way through. We did not mess it up. Pressure. All right, let's go. Something else. Love y'all.